All right, folks, let's talk about India at the Olympics. We've got 1.4 billion people. That's like a billion more than the entire continent of Europe. We've got talent coming out of our ears. So why do we suck at the Olympics? It's a question that's haunted India for decades. We're not talking about just being okay. We're talking about being a bona fide Olympic powerhouse, a force to be reckoned with. But year after year, we watch the medal count, and it's just depressing. Something ain't right, people. It's time to unpack this Olympic-sized elephant in the room. Let's dive in. This isn't about shaming our athletes. They train their hearts out. This is about understanding why a nation with so much potential keeps falling short on the world's biggest sporting stage. Let's rewind the clock and take a journey through time. Back in the day, India was actually kind of a big deal at the Olympics. We were a force to be reckoned with. We're talking about the golden age of Indian hockey. From 1928 to 1956, we were unstoppable, winning 6 straight gold medals. 6! It was a period of sheer dominance. Those were the days. Dhyan Chand, the Wizard of Hockey, became a legend. His skills on the field were unparalleled. He was like the Michael Jordan of his time, a true icon in the world of sports. People thought his stick was possessed by magic. It was said that he could do things with a hockey stick that no one else could. Okay, maybe not literally, but the man was a genius on the field. His gameplay was nothing short of magical. But then came the downfall. The hockey stick got heavier, the competition got fiercer, and India, we struggled to keep up. The golden era started to fade. Sure, we had our moments, flashes of brilliance here and there. There were times when we showed glimpses of our former glory, but the consistent dominance was gone. The magic had worn off and the challenges grew. Why? That's the million-dollar question, or should I say the billion-rupee question. What happened to our golden touch? Stay tuned. Let's be real, folks. You can't expect athletes to win gold medals if they're training in conditions that would make a raccoon cry. And sadly, that's the reality for a lot of Indian athletes. We're talking about basic stuff here. Proper training facilities, access to the latest equipment, qualified coaches who know their squats from their samosas. These are not luxuries, people. These are the bare minimums. When our athletes have to travel for miles just to find a decent track, something is wrong. When they're using equipment that's older than their parents, something is wrong. We need to invest in our athletes, and that starts with investing in the infrastructure they need to succeed. Okay, so we've established that our sports infrastructure needs a serious upgrade, but here's another hard truth. We're not doing nearly enough to find and nurture young talent. Think about it. China has a massive state-sponsored talent identification program. They scout kids from a young age, groom them, and turn them into Olympic machines. And us? We're still relying on kids to magically stumble upon their athletic calling between cricket matches and math tuitions. We need a system. A nationwide talent search that reaches every corner of India. We need to identify promising young athletes early on and give them the support they need to flourish. No more diamonds in the rough going undiscovered. Section 5. Hit the books and not the gym. Why sports take a backseat in India. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the tiger mom in the living room. In India, there's this intense pressure to succeed academically, get good grades, become a doctor or engineer. Sound familiar? Sports, that's cute. That's a hobby, but don't even think about pursuing it as a career. That's the message a lot of Indian kids get, both directly and indirectly. We need to change the narrative. Sports and academics aren't mutually exclusive. We need to create an environment where kids feel supported in pursuing their athletic dreams, not judged or ridiculed. It's time to break free from the shackles of societal expectations and let our kids fly. Section 6, red tape and empty promises. The government's role in India's Olympic struggle. Let's be honest, folks, the Indian government's track record when it comes to supporting sports is about as impressive as my bowling score. It's a whole lot of talk, not a lot of action. We've got bureaucratic hurdles that would make a steeplechase course look like a cakewalk. Funding that disappears faster than samosas at a Diwali party. And don't even get me started on the corruption scandals that plague Indian sports. We need transparency, we need accountability, we need the government to step up and make sports a priority. Not just another photo opportunity. Invest in the infrastructure, support our athletes, make us proud. Section 7. Cricket mania, the one sport that India conquered. Okay, I know what you're thinking. If India is so bad at sports, how come we're obsessed with cricket? Good question. It's a paradox that baffles many. Cricket is the one sport where India reigns supreme. It's the arena where we consistently shine. We live, breathe, and eat cricket. From the bustling streets to the grand stadiums, cricket is everywhere. It's more than just a sport, it's a religion. For many, it's a way of life, a passion that transcends boundaries, and we're damn good at it. Our players are celebrated heroes and our victories are national festivals. We've won the Cricket World Cup, the T20 World Cup, the Champions Trophy, you name it. Our trophy cabinet is a testament to our dominance. We've got superstars like Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. These legends have inspired generations, so why cricket and not other sports? It's a question worth exploring. Well, there's a whole host of reasons, from historical factors to cultural influences. The British colonial era played a significant role in popularizing cricket, but the main takeaway is this. Cricket has become an integral part of our identity. When India puts its mind and money to something, we can achieve greatness. Our cricket success is proof of that. Imagine if we channeled even a fraction of that cricket craziness into other sports. The possibilities are endless, and the future could be even brighter. Section 8, a glimmer of hope. Can India turn the tide at the Olympics? All right, I've been pretty hard on India's Olympic performance so far. It's true that historically India has struggled to make a significant mark on the global stage of the Olympics. But here's the thing, I'm not hopeless. In fact, I see glimmers of hope and potential that could change the narrative. Remember Neeraj Chopra? He made history by becoming the first Indian to win an Olympic gold medal in athletics, a monumental achievement that inspired millions. His victory was not just a personal triumph, but a beacon of possibility for future generations of Indian athletes. And let's not forget Mirabai Chanu, who bagged a silver in weightlifting, showcasing her incredible strength and determination. Her success is another testament to the fact that Indian athletes can excel on the world stage. These athletes are proof that India can compete and win at the highest level. They are paving the way for a brighter future in Indian sports. We are seeing improvements in infrastructure, more government support, and initiatives aimed at nurturing young talent. There's a growing awareness of the importance of sports, not just as a pastime, but as a serious career option. It's a slow burn, but it's a burn nonetheless. The potential is there, the talent is there, the passion is undeniable. Now, we just need the right environment, the right support system, and the right kind of encouragement to harness this potential. With unwavering belief and consistent effort, India can indeed become an Olympic powerhouse. It's time to rewrite the narrative, one medal at a time. The journey has begun and the future looks promising.